Garden of Gethsemane. When Jesus and the disciples had sung a hymn, Jesus went out, as was his custom, to the Mount of Olives, and the disciples followed him. Then Jesus said to them, "You will all be offended because of me this night, for it is written, I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock will be scattered. But before I am risen again, I will go before you into Galilee." Peter answered and said to Jesus, "Though all be offended of you, yet will I never be offended." Jesus said to him, "Truly, I say to you that this night, before the cock crows twice, you will deny me 3 times." But Peter said more vehemently, "If I have to die with you, I will never deny you." And all the others said likewise. They went over the brook Kedron, which came to a place which is called Gethsemane. There was a garden there, and they went into it with his disciples. Judas, who betrayed him, knew the place, for Jesus often met there with his disciples. And when he was at the place, he said to them, "Sit down here while I go on ahead and pray. Pray that you do not enter into temptation." He took with him Peter and James and John, and he began to be full of sorrow and turmoil. Then he said to them, "My soul is exceedingly sorrowful, even to death. Wait here and watch with me." He went on a little from them, about a stone's throw. He fell on his face and prayed that if it were possible, the hour might pass from him. And he said, "Abba, Father, all things are possible to you. Take this cup from me. Nevertheless, not what I will, but what you will." An angel appeared to him from heaven, strengthening him. And he prayed, saying, "O my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will." In agony, he prayed more fervently, "Father, if you are willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done." His sweat fell to the ground like great drops of blood. When he got up from prayer, he came to his disciples and found them sleeping. He said to Peter, "Simon, are you asleep? Could you not watch with me 1 hour? Watch and pray, lest you enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." He went away again the second time and prayed, saying, "O my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, your will be done." When he returned, he found them asleep again, for their eyes were heavy, and they did not know what to answer him. He left them and went away again and prayed the third time, saying the same words. Then he came to his disciples and said to them, "Are you still sleeping and taking your rest? It is enough. The hour is come. Behold, the Son of Man is betrayed into the hands of sinners. Rise, let us be going. Look, he who betrays me is at hand." This is the passion of the Lord.